Hey makers, in this video I'll show you my custom ATtiny85 or 13A programming shield for Arduino Uno. A simple and efficient way to program your ATtiny85 or 13A without messy wires. Whether you are into mini projects or low power applications, this shield makes programming super easy. Initially I built this on a perf board, but I have now upgraded to a proper PCB version with better functionality. Let's dive in. This video is sponsored by Seed Studio. It's time to send the design files for fabrication. I uploaded the Gerber files onto Seed Studio Fusion. Seed Studio Fusion is a global one-stop online platform for PCB manufacturing, assembly, and hardware customization. Whether you need prototyping, mass production, custom solutions for open source products, or transformation of your creative ideas into profitable products, Seed Studio Fusion can meet your requirements. I use Seed Studio's Fusion PCB service for my ATtiny85 programming shield. From uploading my Gerber files to receiving my professionally manufactured boards, the entire process was seamless and efficient. They also specialize in hardware research, production, and sales for edge computing, network communication, and smart sensing applications. Moreover, they also have a wide range of hardware components, including the most popular Shower series. Order your PCBs today at Seed Studio Fusion PCB. When I first designed this PCB, I accidentally made the components upside down when plugged into the Arduino. Surprisingly, this turned out to be a good thing. It prevents me from accidentally damaging the Arduino GPIO pins. But there is a little bit of problem with correctly fitting it on the Arduino Uno. If I try to program both of the ATtinys at the same time, but still the shield can program it without any problem. Both the ATtiny85 and the ATtiny13A are small but powerful 8-bit microcontrollers. They are perfect for mini projects. The ATtiny85 offers more memory and features, while the ATtiny13A is a minimal, low-cost alternative. But programming them can be tricky unless you have this shield. Here is what it includes. You can program 2 ATtiny chips at once. It saves time when flashing multiple chips. It also provides an SMD programming support, space to program the surface-mount ATtiny versions, and onboard LED GPIO for quick testing without external circuits. And there are some breakout pins provided, making prototyping and debugging easier, and it's also a compact and plug-and-play design. Using the shield is very easy. Insert the ATtiny85 into the IC base and mount the shield on the Arduino Uno. In the Arduino IDE, install the ATtiny board support package from the boards manager, set the correct board and clock, and set the programmer to Arduino as ISP. Make sure you have already uploaded the Arduino ISP sketch into your Arduino Uno. Now select the COM port and hit the upload using your programmer. That's it.
These ATtiny85 modules. Now I'm gonna plug in the ATtiny13A, so let's check it too.
Sometimes the ATtiny85 has some problem with correctly programming it. Like it's not because of the problem with the shield that I have already tried it without the shield, like just by using some wires. I still encountered the same issue. I think it's maybe because of the the 5-volt power that we get from the USB port. I think it's specific to some laptops. Like I have tried it with 4 computers, and out of 2 were working properly and the other 2 were causing issues, like the programmer couldn't identify. Sometimes maybe it's the issue with the output port. I'm not sure what's it. Works perfectly if I'm using the ATtiny13A. It doesn't have any issue. I'm not sure what's the problem with the ATtiny85. Without this shield, you have to manually plug in 6 wires every time when you want to program your ATtiny. This shield saves a lot of time and prevents wiring errors. So this ATtiny programmer makes development much easier and faster. If you found this video helpful, or if you want to see more contents like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.